and welcome back to Pixelmon Ranger, where we are currently enjoying a very, very rainy day, standing on the edge of our Oddish grotto. So let me show you guys how Creeper's doing. Getting a little bit soggy from all this rain, but Creeper seems to be enjoying its new home quite a bit, aren't you, little guy? Yeah? Yeah? Dish, dish, dish. He is quite the talkative little oddish if you come and say hello to him, but I think he is actually burrowing his roots down and kind of absorbing the nutrients from this new area. There were a lot of plants here, and so I'm pretty sure this was very fertile soil. And I actually found out, researching about you, little one, that oddish really love fertile soil. They will put their roots down kind of like tree roots. Their little feetsies are tree roots, basically, and they'll burrow them into the ground, and then they'll absorb the nutrients. And because there were so many plants growing here before we came in and we started redoing things and kind of revamping the area, I'm pretty sure this is a very fertile forest. And then you can actually see we put more trees up. So now when you come in here, you kind of have that like tucked into a little forest grove feeling, and I really love it, and I hope Creeper is going to love it. But you know, before we go on our big grand adventure, Creeper, I just feel like there's not enough plants here for him, because the plants are going to help to put the nutrients in the soil, just like putting down mushrooms will help to return nutrients to the soil. Other plants like beans and legumes will harness the nitrogen from the soil and they'll fix it so that then there's more for the other plants that come along in the future. Very long, complicated, real-life plant biology lesson there. But Creeper, basically, I want to get you some more plants. And plus, it'll be good for him to hide in plants so that he doesn't have any predators try to eat him. So I'll be right back, little Creeper. Alright, in fact, let's see. I'm going to get Ashleaf out. Hey, Ashleaf! Oh, he's getting so big. He's getting so big. I'm so proud of him. Let us go check inside of our wonderful Pixelmon Ranger station. Oh, Kadabra, pardon me. I don't want to pick any fights. Don't want to pick any fights. But let's go check in here, because I could have sworn we were like gathering up specimens. Plant specimens. Ah, there we go. I knew we had plant specimens somewhere. All right, let's see. Ooh, the 3-flowered avens. It's very lovely. The flax. Oh, some little violets will probably make him happy. Let's see, some damp grass, probably only need a little bit. And then the leaf stone shard. I'm gonna put this leaf stone shard up with the other leaf stone shards. Let's see, leaf stone shard. Oh, wait, those are thunderstone shards. Whoops. There we go. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna put this away. But eventually, when we can turn this leaf stone shard, poor thing, almost there, into a leaf stone, and when we evolve Creeper, he'll turn into a gloom, and then we can turn him into a Vileplume with our awesome leaf stones. So I would love to see that happen in the future. Alright, let's get some leaf piles for him to hide in. A little bit of wheatgrass. Ooh, and a lantern of the forest to go up on the trees. Gotta have some of those. And a little bit of ground cover. Always important. Sea sandwort. So that's gonna be beech. Japanese ivy. We could get some vines started. Alright. We actually don't have that many plants. Do I have any glow flowers in here? I don't. I kind of want to put some glow flowers in there. Come on, Ashleaf! So that he's got some light at night. Good job, Ashleaf. Oh, he's such a good bay leaf. I really love him. Alright, and then let's come down here. Hey, Creeper! Ooh, what's going on over here? There's some Magikarp in the pond! I wonder if, like, the Magikarp are having... that guy looks like he's having a little bit of trouble, but it looks like the Magikarp are actually surviving in this little pond. That should be a good thing. Magikarp. Magikarp, Ashleaf, Magikarp. Alright, let's come up here. And let's provide a little lantern of the forest. Oh, I love those epitites. And then we're going to put down some leaf piles for Creeper. There you go, little guy. And some damp grass for you to hide in. This will be good. See, we'll put the damp grass under the rain, because clearly this is grass that's getting quite wet. So let's see, put some over here. I know we just destroyed like a ton of this. A little bit of wheatgrass in the corners. Gotta put some over here too. There you go, Creeper. Giving you some spots to hide. I'll put some Japanese ivy. Let's see. Let's put some Japanese ivy like right here, so it'll grow down and kind of cover. Provide a little bit of cover. Like, do I have some shells? See, and now we've got more. Oops, I I'm sorry. I'm sorry I popped up your mushroom. That's needed to replenish the soil of its nutrients for you. But yes, so I learned that for oddish, what happens is the more nutrients are in the soil, so the healthier the soil, the glossier their leaves will be. So they actually look like more vibrant, and they look glossier with the more nutrients that are in their soil. Oh, and just a few little violets for you, cutie. And then we'll add one over here, one over here, one over here. There you go. A little bit of ground cover, and I'll have to go on a little adventure creeper, and bring you back some more stuff, but that's a good little start, I think. Might need to add some more bushes. Come on, Ashley, if I'm calling to you like a dog. Well, you're not Lily and Tate. Alright, come along. Let's pop into the house. I love how we've started putting like the Japanese meadowsweet down. Alright, I'm gonna pop you back in your Pokeball, Ashley, just so you don't get hurt. And then actually we are getting ready to leave for our grand adventure. And so before we do that, I do want to make sure we have some food with us. And I think we could get quite a bit of food. Well, we've got a lot of fish from the Magikarp that Flight took out. So we do have a lot of fish to survive on. I feel like we're pretty well prepared, but I would love to... Okay, let's do this real quick. We're going to turn on not enough items for just a second. And we are going to figure out how to make juice. So I need a juicer to make juice. I need 1 stone and 1 pressure plate. So do we have any stone? Let's see. Got some cobblestone. I figure we should take some juice with us on our grand adventure. And I'm thinking we're actually going to head over to the rainforest, so that's over that way. Because I'm hoping we'll eventually find a snivy. And I think that those guys are hanging out in the rainforest. So... I'm not sure, maybe they're hanging out in the open plains. But, you know what, first let's go look and see if we can find another Oddish to put in with Creeper, because I don't want him to be lonely. Alright, then we'll come over here. So we've got a pressure plate. Then we just need 1 more stone, please. Thank you. Then we come over here. And a juicer! Yay! Alright, let's take some of these copious amounts of things that we've got. Let's see, we've got lots of plums. Ooh, we've got even more cherries because we've been helping out with Grandmama Joy's cherry tree. So let's make a bunch of cherry juice. There we go. I feel much better. Okay, wash my little juicer off. There you go. I had a juicer right there. Oh, that shows how much I've been paying attention. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I feel a little blush on my face. Alright, and then let's go ahead and... Whoops, I'm sorry, Ashley. It's a little crowded in here for you. Sorry, buddy. Let's go ahead, and we're going to turn that off. And then we're going to pop over here. And over there. There we go. Alright, and let's take a quick snooze. And actually, even though I said we would head off into the wilderness, I do want to see if we can find another Oddish just really quickly, or even more exciting, another Chikorita, or any of Bayleaf's, Emma the Miltank is talking. Drat, I hate how thick the grass is in the yard again. It's so hard to keep up with all the chores. Don't you worry, Sydney. I'll be helping ya. Alright, let's take a quick nap. Get nice and comfy. There we go. There we go. I sleepwalked into my mushrooms again. Oh, that's so funny. I really do love mushrooms. Alright, then we'll come down here. Stuff all this stuff in here. We really should... Where's my tea? We really should, like, just roast that tea. I do love tea. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that on. I guess now we have an extra juicer. Maybe, you know what? This will be our emergency food juicer that we'll take with us. And because you can gather so many berries and so many fruit when you are traveling. So we'll take that with us as emergency food juicer. And there's a ghastly just left over from last night. Hanging around in my garden. Back off, you guys. Back off. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest the garden just to harvest it. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, and I forgot. We've got even our little bamboo shoots. So there we go. Alright. And let's go ahead and find more cover to keep our little Oddish safe. So let's go gather up. Come on, Ashleaf. We're gonna go clear out some of the area in front of the Stafflower, or the the Ranger Station. There we go, Ashley. We're gonna go gather up some cover from around the Ranger Station so that we can keep our little Oddish hidden away and safe. Oh, look, it's a little Pidgey. Hello, don't pick a fight, please. Come on, Ashleaf. Oh, wow. You can be really fast when you want to be, Ashleaf. All right, let's gather up some wheatgrass. I really want some like taller, well, you know what? Some more leaf piles would probably be good for Creeper. Let's see. He's such a cute little one. Ooh, and a variety of mushrooms would probably be pretty good for him. All right, let's gather up this, and this. But I really want, whoa, what was that? Is there somebody? Oh, it's a giant Pidgeotto. Or Pidgeot. Possibly Pidgeotto. I didn't really get a good look. Ooh, who's that? Oh my goodness, it's the tiniest Kadabra. It's as big as that Abra over there. That's adorable. Alright, let's see. I need like, yeah, like this. This is what I want. Like some hedges, boxwood hedges. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it, Ashleaf. Ooh, and then I wonder what this is. It's plants! More wonderful plants. There's a little Pidgey. Oh, it's just a baby Pidgey. Level 2? Yeah, just a little baby level 2 Pidgey. I wonder if these pitcher plants would be good for the oddish, because then, like, pitcher plants tend to attract insects, and if it attracts insects to the oddish, then what happens, Bayleaf, after that, is maybe the oddish get pollinized? Like, from that? Or maybe the gloom! I bet that would really help the gloom, because the gloom emit a sort of scent to attract insects to them. They're kind of smelly guys, but they do that on purpose, possibly to help with pollination, or possibly because do they eat the insects, or Ashley? Well, let's gather up some of these pitcher plants, because maybe that'll be good to have around the oddish grotto. Ooh, and some of these guys, because they're so pretty. Ooh. You know what? This is another tree that I need to cut down because there's a lot of trees. Don't get me wrong. One of the things we have to do as Pixelmon Rangers is we actually have to make this land accessible to people coming by, but in a good way, so that we don't damage the land, but making it so that you can at least walk through it is not always damaging the land, especially because we replant so many of our trees. So you can have a little bit of progress as long as you're smart about it. You know what I mean? Ooh, these are cute. What are you? Ooh, they're little clover patches. I want to put those in there. The oddish can like maybe look for 4-leaf clovers or something adorable like that. Oh, that sounds so cute. Okay. All right, this should be good too. And then we really need to look, aha, I was just about to say, for more of the large bushes. Because these bushes are going to provide really good cover, aren't they, Ashleaf? He's like, can we go on an adventure yet? I know, Ashley. Hang on. I've got to take care of all of our, ooh. I was going to try to get that turkey tail is tempting me, but I think it's securely out of my reach. Lucky you. Lucky you, mushroom. I love mushrooms. If I could snatch you, I totally would. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll go this way instead. More leaf piles. Cute little clover patch. There's another one! Ooh, and the violets. I think violets just, you know, they're small. They're oddish sized, so they can enjoy them. Ooh, there's a turkey tail I can reach. Come here, you. And then... yes, come along, Ashleaf. Oh, there's some more. All right, we've got some nice boxwoods. Whoop, accidentally opened that up. Whoops. All right, let's put the safari ball away and the heal ball, I guess. And the oak wood and the crafting table, I guess. And the bucket. All right, there we go. And I guess we can put, oh yeah, we finished our field notes. I need to stop by the ranger station and get day 11 onward field notes. Oh, and there's some more alliums. I love giving them alliums because alliums are a member of the onion family, actually. Oh, hello, Pidgey. Oh, hello, Spearow. So far, we haven't been messed with by too many Spearow, thankfully. All right, come here, Japanese mouse. There we go. All right, I think that's good. I think we have enough that we can provide ground cover and protection to our little one. There's another allium. I kind of want that one. Come on, Ashleaf. There we go. I think we've got enough to provide enough protection for Creeper. One day Creeper's going to be a big, strong Vileplume for all I know. Oh, that'll be so awesome. Oh, look at this. I love, like, oh, there's so many beautiful allium over there. We don't want to over-harvest any particular area, but we can always work on, like, replanting. What's over there? Oh, it's a Ponyta! I really need to work on all of these things, Ashley. Just imagine when we have, like, fields of Ponyta and they've got happy little itty-bitty... we can make miniature volcanoes for the Ponyta. That would be so cool. All right, now let's go back and finish decorating the Oddish Grotto. Ugh, is that a really cool... There's some really cool mushrooms over here, you guys. We have to get the really cool mushrooms. Yes! Ouch! I stepped on something that poisoned me. I'm glad you're fine. Oh, there's a little cadabra. Look at these! Are these woolly galompus? They're woolly galompus! I knew it! I knew it! I knew my woolly... There's some puff shrooms. Oh, I love mushrooms. I just think they're so cool. They're just so fascinating to me. Fungus. Oh, we've got some baby abra playing in the front yard again. That's fine. I'm going to put some of the woolly galompus down here so I can study the specimens. I hope it grows there okay. And then let's see, what else should I study? Anything? I want to study some of these clover patches. So I'm going to put a clover patch down. And I want to study an allium. So I'm going to put an allium down. So this is my plant analysis center where I'm studying different plants. And I think we're going to put away the oak sapling and seeds. Probably don't need all of those pictures or all of these deceiving trilliums. And probably don't need all these boxwood, but most of them. Alright, and let's go finish decorating Creeper's little grotto. Grotto? I guess it's whatever we call it, Ashley. If I guess it's whatever we call it. So many. Why do you guys? Okay, Pixelmon Rangers. I need theories. Why do I have so many Kadabra and Abra in this territory? Could there be some sort of psychic energy in the area that is attracting them? Because I think it's interesting. They're super shy Pokemon. Oh, see, there's a little Abra playing with Creeper. That's kind of adorable. But they're very, very, very shy Pokemon, so it constantly surprises me to see them in such abundance around here, because there's so many. So Pixelmon Rangers, I need your help. Why would we have so many Abra in this area? That's one of the questions we need to ponder and figure out to learn more about Pixelmon ecology. And so many of you are very talented at that, so I know you guys can help me out here. Alright, let's put down a little lucky clover patch. I missed one right there. And then scooch over, Ashley. Right where your bum is. I need to put these clovers. Thank you. Oops, sorry about that, Creeper. He's like, I was standing there. Alright, then we're going to put down some weeping milk caps under a couple of these. And a woolly glumpus. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I love those woolly glumpus. Oh, this is looking much better. I'm feeling much, much better about leaving you in here, Creeper. I feel like I can go on a nice little adventure, come back. You have plenty of ground cover to help return the nutrients into the soil. You've got plenty to hide in, so you hopefully will not be consumed by any of the hungry Pidgeotto and Pidgeot that fly around constantly. Alright, and then these are the last ones to decorate in here. It's amazing how quickly the plants disappear. I always feel like I gather 1.5 billion plants in here, but then you actually start putting them down, and they vanish pretty quickly. Alright, we're going to put down these pitcher plants, and hopefully they can attract the right kind of insects so that they can pollinate the plants and help out the oddish. Because that's a good theory, I think. Alright, and then we'll put the turkey tail right there. Oh, look at it! There we go! A nice little garden. So now we have a nice little garden for Creeper. He is going to be safe and sound. We'll look for more oddish, but for now, we're going to go and explore because Ashleaf is ready. We have some new Pixelmon with us who can be our companions. We've got a good mix of things, you know, mostly water types, ironically. But we have a good mix of things, so we can go and head off into the wilderness and do a little bit of exploring. So I'll see you in a little bit, Creeper. Snooze tight, dig your little roots in, gather up your nutrients, and I'll try to come back with some friends for you. Alright, you ready, Ashleaf? It's time to get ready for a big adventure! I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!